Hey everybody, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 home. Gaussman uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Matt Adams now.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 21. Matt.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker.
Jesse.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jake.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Chopper left side of the infield. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. Out. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number one. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting seven, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next for Seattle, Sean Reed Foley.
Number 54.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Adams in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Batting six, the first baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Wilmer Flores waits on deck. Franco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And that misses inside 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The batter.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Popped high in the air. Gaussman is calling for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the... Digging in, Roberto Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Kevin Gaussman.
Nope.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
1 and 2.
Line towards center field. Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cave is there, 2 gone. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now
So
batting,
striding
third
in,
baseman,
Michael Franco, as he's
Michael
got a chance to tie this ball
Franco.
game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One run scores, and that ball will hop over the wall for a ground rule double, so it'll give him the lead, but a possible third run will have to hold on at third base. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at ball one here. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Striding into the box, Jesse Winker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jesse.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The catcher.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Winker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have drawn even. We are knotted at 3.
Now batting. Shortstop.
In now, Willie Adames. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hence is there. Let's see if they try it. Now the relay home. And he is going to slide home safely, as with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead. So digging in now, Sean Reed Foley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting. The center fielder, Jake.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here's the 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to Sandoval, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now to the plate, Kevin Gossman. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Center fielder, number 60.
Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
So here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Castro.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Line drive to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the cove and gone. At the plate, Matt Adams.
Number 21. Matt.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And right into the shift. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And right into the shift. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting. First
Into the
baseman,
box, Pablo Sandoval. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
second baseman,
Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-5 game. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants. Number 2.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Gonzalez, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Number 16.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 3-1. No outs, nobody on.
Full count.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And the walk. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence, hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Trevor Cahill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1-2.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marisnick. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Willie Adames. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Yoshihisa Hirano. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, third baseman, Maikel Franco.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Pablo Sandoval. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. So 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Adames picks it up. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jake Cave. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Arlene Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 97, Arlene Garcia.
And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Standing in now,
Adams.
Matt Adams. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Roberto Perez coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alex Dickerson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 12.
Popped him up.
Alex
Barnhart is under it. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Marisnick. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. And that's off the left field wall. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter. 10.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Jondo Gustave has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 74.
Now in the box, Jesse Winker. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A ball and two strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance?
Now
Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Sandoval has it. Zips it to Castro for one. Back to the pitcher. Covering. It's a double. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ball 1, no strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Willy Adames. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 72.
Down the first baseline. Sandoval fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next,
Mariners are down to their final out now, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. This is pulled into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 13-5.